Well, it's a huge privilege to have the beautiful actress with us. She made her debut opposite superstar Salman Khan. From Veer to Hate Story 3, she has performed exceptionally well. She has 13 million fans on Facebook, 8.8 million fans on Instagram, and now I would say she's gaining amazing subscribers on YouTube. I'm talking about none other than Zareen Khan. Zareen, welcome to Bollywood Life.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, thank you so much for joining us today.
It's my pleasure.
Let me tell you, Zareen, even there is lockdown happening, you were continuously working, and now we can see your work on YouTube. Even though we are not seeing you on big screen, but you are there on small screen. You are way too active. Tell us more about it, about your YouTube
Ah,
channel.
well, YouTube was an idea suggested to me by my friends since a very long time, but I never took them seriously. They always told me that, you should have a YouTube channel and, your fans should know how you are as a person, and that's only going to happen by a channel and this and that. But I'm very technologically challenged, so I was like, yeah, 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 I'll do it. So it was there at the back of the head, but it never came in the forefront because I was busy with all the work and everything. But then lockdown happened, and then there was really nothing to do. And I thought that this is the best time to launch my YouTube channel, because that's going to be a medium as to how I will connect with my fans, and they will still be in touch with me and get to know what I'm doing and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, that was the start of my YouTube channel then.
Within 3 months only, you have gained a silver button. Really amazing. Great to
I
see.
give
I
all
mean,
thanks to my fans. Yeah, they're just so sweet. I mean, I read each and every comment, and they just write such nice things, and it feels nice to have all their love and support.
great to see this amazing craziness about your YouTube channel, because it hardly happens that within 3 months, if someone can gain 100K subscribers, and you really did well, and
Thank
you're
you.
doing a great job. Yeah. So, also, if we can talk about your upcoming flick, Hum Bhi Akele, Tum Bhi Akele, when can we
Yeah.
expect this release soon?
Well, honestly, even I am waiting. It's been a long wait because the film was supposed to release in March, but then lockdown happened, and then all the plans just went haywire. Then we've been trying to get a digital release now, but because all the big films are now slated to release on the OTT, so of course the bigger films are going to get their slots first, and we have to wait. So we are waiting, and let's see when we get a slot. But we are hopeful soon. I think the last I got to know from the makers were is that we've gotten something in September, but still there's been no confirmation. So yeah, I mean, it's what do you do? We have to wait. Our film is not that big with that big stars that the OTT is going to give us a slot in the beginning.
Right. So, I mean, these days we are seeing that most of the releases are happening in OTT platform only. So, what would be your pick? Is it a big screen or OTT platform?
Well, getting your film released on the big screen is, of course, the dream of every actor. Because that is what cinema has been all about. But I'm not going to take anything away from the OTT platform, because it is all thanks to the OTT platform now that uh, entertainment is still on. Because in this lockdown, from the time, I mean, from March till now, we're in August. Um, no shoots have happened. No films could have been made. Theaters and everything is shut. The whole form of entertainment has and there's been a full stop on it. But only thanks to OTT that people can sit in the comfort of their house in all their safety and still being able to be entertained. So uh, I think OTT is the new thing now. I mean, it's the new age thing, and I think it's great because it's connecting you to fans all over. I mean, most of the time people, you know, don't come to the theaters, or they like watching films at home, and they wait for the films to come on their TV. But this is nice that now the films are releasing on OTT platforms itself.
That's great to hear that. But I mean, what about you? Most of the time you spend on what? I mean, watching movies on OTT platform?
Well, not really. I mean, I am just. I mean, where my day goes, I don't really realize because I'm not really making a conscious effort to pass time or kill time by doing this or doing that. My day just goes by. Like, I wake up aram se, and then I do my training. I do a little bit of my workouts and stuff. After that, I have these it's great that I have incoming scripts so that I get busy reading that. Um, there are now I have my own digital platform in the form of YouTube, so I have to give it that time as well. So I have my discussions going on with my digital team. So my day is it just goes by without me really getting an opportunity to watch binge watch or something on the OTT. But yeah, I mean, once in a while I like watching the reruns of my favorite sitcoms. And yes,
Right.
if there's something really interesting or a new film has come out where my friends have already seen it and then they give me reviews, then according to that I watch the film or the show.
Oh, that's great to hear this. And also, there are a lot of questions popping up. I'll project one question in front of you. So,
Okay.
Indranil is asking, what was the hidden interest hobby that Zareen found out during this lockdown?
Well, I tried my hand at cooking. Can I call it cooking? I don't know. I'm not. I don't know how to cook, and there've been a few recipes that I have tried in this lockdown. I've even made videos of it on my YouTube. So I would say that skill I discovered that, though I would still I'm not very good at cooking yet.
But at least you have done something on this lockdown, but it will be beneficial for you, definitely.
I mean, yeah,
uh,
now I can make something for my own self to eat.
Absolutely. So let's talk about your fitness. How do you keep yourself fit on this lockdown?
Well, in the beginning, it just the whole workout and everything went out of the window because the sleep cycle had gone haywire. I was sleeping in the morning and then waking up late in the afternoon and all this. So no real workout was happening. But now, since a few weeks, I have tried to get back on track and try to correct my sleep cycle and all of that. So I do different exercises every day. I cannot do the same exercise every day because I get very bored, and once I get bored, then there's no coming back from there. So luckily, I have a very compact gym in my own building. So sometimes I go and do my treadmill there. If you see, I have a cycle in the background. So I cycle as well, though I have not been captured yet because I go at hours where there's not much people on the road and stuff like that. So I can freely ride my cycle. Then I do yoga at home. Then I keep mixing it up. I've started my kickboxing and my martial arts again. So it's a whole
Right.
mixed bag of workouts. The whole point is just that a person should at least spend 30 minutes to an hour in a day dedicating it to their body, doing any form of activity possible. It can be walking, it can be dancing, it can be cycling, it can be just anything, but just do an activity for 30 minutes to an hour a day for yourself, for your fitness, for your well-being.
Right. So many of them are not getting an opportunity to work out because of this lockdown and gyms are being closed. So yeah,
No,
I
no,
mean
no,
many of
that
the
no, that is an excuse. Gyms are being closed down, it's okay, but then and there are so many things that you can do in your house.
yeah,
You can do
that is
yoga
what
in your
that is
house. You don't need to gym for that.
that
You can do freehand exercises. But these things, no, that lockdown ho gaya to exercise nahi karna, it's just an excuse of a lazy person. I know that because I also gave those in the beginning.
Right. That is the only thing. So if you would like to suggest them anything if there is no workout as such, they are not getting chance to go at gym, what would you suggest them? That is what my question is all
As
about.
I said,
What?
there is no need to go to the gym. I mean, you can do yoga in your house. Surya Namaskars is the best thing. It takes care of the entire body, works out the entire body, and plus, if you do a lot of reps together, it's a great form of cardio. Next is, in your building we obviously have stairs, right? So do walk stairs up and down for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. That is an amazing form of workout. Then right now we are living in a digital world. We have access to every possible digital platform. YouTube has so many workout videos. Go look for a workout video that workout that you can do in your house. Get a mat and do it in your house. So there's no excuse. If you actually want to work out and stay fit and exercise, there's no excuse.
There is one more thing which I would like to talk about your health wise. We have seen your amazing transformation journey, okay, and it's like you're like an inspiration to most of them.
Thank
So
you
would you
so
like
much.
to share about your weight loss journey and diet plans and everything? Would you like to suggest to our fans?
Wow. You know, I don't know how many of you know about it, but there was a point in my life where I was more than 100 kg of weight. That was in college. And my food only consisted of junk and no exercise, of course. And I did not even realize when I crossed 100 kg. Because I never checked my weight, and I did not ever feel physically unfit where I'm not being able to do a certain thing or whatever. In that weight also, I was all over the place. Like I was climbing trees and I was doing everything. So I never felt my weight as a burden or something that is stopping me from doing things. But certain things happened in my life due to which I had to start working, and I have a very limited educational qualification, that is 12th standard. I could not continue my studies after that due to personal reasons. So the best paying job I could think of that time was that of an air hostess, but then nobody hires a 100 kg air hostess. So the weight loss journey started from there. First, it only started with the point of view that, okay, I need to lose weight to get this job because this interview is coming in like 3 months' time or 4 months' time, and I have only that much time to lose all this weight from my body. So it started with that as a motive, but then when I started on the journey of losing weight, I started feeling very nice about myself. I started feeling light. I started feeling, you know, energized, and then I even started. I'm an avid reader. I like researching about everything before I do it and all of those things. I realized that I come from a background, like a family history of diabetes, heart problems, high blood pressure, and all those things, which is directly related to weight. So I realized that if I'm not going to, control my weight, or rather start living a healthy lifestyle, I'm going to, fall prey to these illnesses very early in my life, which I don't want, you know. So then a journey which has started, that I want to lose weight to get a job. It started for my health reasons, that I'm like, my mom is a diabetic, a heart patient, my nanny's been that. I don't want to be that. So that whole fear that, oh my god, I need to save myself right from now. I started on the journey of this whole fitness thing, and now it's just become a lifestyle. I mean, yes, according to a lot of people in this industry, I am not the person with a perfect figure, or whatever you call it, but I don't really care about that. I care about being fit internally. A weighing scale cannot judge me whether I am fine according to people's standard. I judge myself according to my fitness levels. If I need to be fit internally.
R- Right, absolutely. So there is one thing like before lockdown about Bollywood, it is totally different, and now after like within this 4 month, Bollywood is different. Would you like to give an overview about it?
What overview can I give? I mean, I am like it's been 10 years that I'm a part of this industry, but I still don't know this industry in and out. There is so much more to learn, especially for somebody
Right.
like me who does not belong from a filmy background, and whose parents or whose generations have been in this um, film industry. I am somebody who has dur dur tak no connection with the film industry, so it becomes all the more difficult because there are a lot of people I don't know. It's I mean, I don't even know how to say this, but there are times when, a very famous personality is standing in front of me, but I don't know that person genuinely, and then later, somebody or the other would tell me, oh, that person was that person. And I'm like, oh my God, why didn't you all tell me before? At least I would have gone and greeted that person because, it's always good to greet a person from a senior person, a person from the same fraternity. So yes, I
Right.
might sound a little ignorant right now, but it's I am not that well connected in this industry, so that happens, and then most of the times that's taken in a very wrong sense, thinking that I am an arrogant person or that I did not walk up. But genuinely, I mean, I am somebody who welcomes people and who will even give a smile to people I don't know, and this if a person is smiling at me. But if I don't, if things like that has happened, it has genuinely happened, and I don't know what to do about it. So I am still
Absolutely.
learning the overview that I will give you about this industry.
No, definitely. But we consider you as a senior actor because you have been ruling the Bollywood
Senior actor, my
industry.
God.
No, seriously. See, 10 years is not so less. It's like a decade, more than a decade. And you are
Yeah,
doing pretty well at your side.
myself.
Right, definitely. So right now, like you are at home right now, and within this lockdown, you are not getting chance to go outside. It gives you a vibe, sort of a Big Boss sort of a thing, that you are at same place, not doing anything. I mean, the activities will be ruling around with you, but there is nothing happening. So in case like within a day or two, we have seen the promo of Big Boss as well. Okay,
What's
and in
out?
case yeah, I mean a slight promo, a teaser which has come out. Okay, I'm hoping you are a fan of Big Boss because Salman Khan.
This last season that came, I was following it very religiously.
Right.
Otherwise, the previous couple of seasons, I did not really watch it that well. But this season was very interesting.
Right, absolutely. So, in case like all of a sudden Salman Khan calls you up and gives you an offer for an opportunity to be a contestant of Big Boss, would you accept it?
I've been given an offer to be a part of Big Boss, and not from Salman, but from the makers or people who maybe who cast for Big Boss. I don't know how the procedure works, but I have been getting this since quite some years now, and I have refused it. I cannot. I cannot. Yes, right now it does feel like we are in an ongoing Big Boss, but at least I am with my own people. I know there's going to be a limit to it, and even if things go over limit, it's your own family. I cannot imagine being in a house with people I don't know very well, and then they behaving in a not so very good manner to you, because I have zero tolerance to nonsense. I cannot tolerate nonsense. I might even then slap that person and get out of the house if that is the criteria. So I know that this is going to happen. So why unnecessarily go in and do that, na?
But I'll tell you one thing about this: the amount of popularity, Shahnaz Gill, Siddharth Shukla. You have watched the last
There is
season, right?
one
And
episode, one season that came in God knows how many years now. You know, I don't remember the
right,
last season of Big Boss which became this popular. So it's not
right,
necessary or mandatory that following seasons will also be this famous. It was,
right,
luckily the people that were in the house that time who kind of created interest, you know. और
right.
ये वाला season अगर आप देखो तो in the beginning they all were very thanda. I remember Salman coming on every weekend to car and saying कि y'all are so thanda, y'all are so thanda, y'all are not really, indirectly was saying y'all are not really doing anything. But then once they started, oh my god, it was so
it was a never ending. It was never ending,
oh
and that season
god,
went
oh
on
because
and
Salman was
on.
also chatting with them, na? You could see them on every weekend ka war. He was poor guy. I don't know
Yeah.
how he was keeping cool.
All right. So, okay, we are done with the generic Q&A session. Now we have an interesting quiz for you. Okay, these days, our paparazzi are spotting a lot of celebrity with the mask. Okay, now you have to guess the actor. I will give you a hint in case if you won't be able to answer.
Wow.
Okay, so
Are you going to give me
I'll
any
share the picture with you. Yes, I will going to share the picture with you.
Okay.
All right. So, can you guess this actor?
I haven't got it. This is Karthik Aryan.
Absolutely correct. All right.
This is Priyanka Chopra. How can you not remember
Great.
those? This is Sunny.
Absolutely correct.
This is Akshay Kumar, the prankster.
Absolutely.
This is Janvi.
Great.
This is my favorite Karina, adorable Temur. And that nanny's name I would not know. This is Varun Dhawan.
Yes.
This is Mr. Anil Kapoor.
Yes, absolutely correct.
This is Kiara.
Oh my God, that's really well done. I mean,
What am I doing? What are you going to send me for winning this?
uh, a lot of popularity from Bollywood life. So virtuality, this is the only thing which can be possible. But we wish you all the very best for your upcoming
Thank
ventures.
you.
And
Thank
whether
you
it is
so
on
much.
small screen or big screen, we would love to see you.
Thank
And we don't
you. Thank
even
you
a
so much.
single opportunity. Would you like to spread some message to your fans? Would you like to give some?
Yes, I would first of all like to say thank you, all of you, for all the love and support that you all keep showering on me. It's only because of the love and support of you guys that I am here talking to y'all and still entertaining y'all. So please keep continuing the love and support, and I will keep continuing doing the work that I'm doing for you. Lots of love.
Thank you, Zareen Khan, for your valuable time. Wish you all the
Thank
very
you.
very best for your upcoming venture. And thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.